I'm gonna record it.
I'm starting my recording now, so it just started. So I mean, should have started earlier, just talking about having this conversation, but it's legit though.
But I feel like,
But definitely just taking not just more opportunity, but every opportunity. Cause why not? At
mm,
this point, that's why I said I wrote a book. Cause why not? Fuck it. It didn't take me. I didn't lose anything. It didn't take me very long. It was a medium. I did it. So this is me. I'm
I'm
planning
about
to
to.
become. Yeah.
I'm gonna start working on a show.
Okay.
Because to be honest, bro, I just feel like there's no way, like out of all of us, bro, we haven't even gotten to this to that. Like we haven't gotten into that industry. Because like when you like, especially I've heard like a lot of the stories of
Of producers.
these massive shows. Yeah, like
This is some random
and
nigga that wrote it,
Amazon.
and then they pitched it, and then it just took off.
Yeah, it's like nigga, Cartoon Network is over, bro. That's a shame. First off, that's a shame for real, for real. For just being honest.
The end of Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a combination of things, like not just not just their decline, but also streaming services and all that. The death of cable TV in general. So the rise of independent media, YouTube channels. That nigga Ryan's World has his own animation and gaming shits. Like, I don't know, man. I mean, that's why I say that kind of having someone that you identify with, kind of, or at
Hmm.
least someone relatable when it comes to like this new market, is even more important
Hmm.
because we've almost eliminated shared experiences. You used to go to school and everyone's
Hmm.
talking about the same show. Now it kind of happens every now and then. There'll be like a really popular show, and it'll take the conversation for a little bit. Like I think Cyberpunk Edge Runners did that. What was it called? The League of Legends Arcane it did that, but it's only for a few weeks, and then it moves on. Severance,
Right.
niggas ain't talking about Severance anymore. But to have a person that they continue to bring these things up, they continue to talk about these things. It's why we follow meme pages because even some meme pages have running memes like on a consistent basis. Like if you follow Grand Wizard Chat Nigga, he's always talking about. He's always. I think he's pro Drake, so he's always glazing Drake, and it's just funny. So and stuff like that, it just shows that people have to find a new collective space where they can share
Right.
ideas and thoughts with like-minded people. Not to say you need to have a what's it called a bubble, but it's to say that people want shared experiences. People don't want to have their experiences solo. So we have to then provide that you have to someone has to provide that medium, and why not us? You
Right.
know,
No, that's exactly right. Yeah. It's just a shame, like, but I mean, it is. But yeah, so I say I'm gonna start, writing my own. I'm gonna write it. I want to get. I want to finish at least 4 seasons, like writing everything out and stuff,
are you gonna
and I'm gonna
storyboard it
pitch it.
too?
Like as far as like the animation and stuff, the art.
Not necessarily animation and art. Storyboard, like we mentioned before, storyboarding kind of puts it more into what it will actually look like. Because when you pitch to anybody, like words are
Mhm.
always good. You know, people like to read, but people don't like to read. But it's good to read, but it also works when you can see it a little bit as well. So this is a basic
Mhm.
storyboard, regardless of if it's animation or not. will allow them to kind of see more of what you're actually saying. So if you have, especially when it comes to a visual medium, because the story, the story is important, but how the story is shown is also important. So what the camera is doing each
Right.
time, where it's placed, who it's focused on, what's happening in the background, or even it's just almost like just making like a rough sketch of your manga and getting that paneling down because that's mad
Like
important.
basically like come up with like do like a pilot in a way, like a prototype.
Yeah. So forever for whatever you have for that maybe that first episode, you should have a storyboard
Mhm.
for it. I don't know if it would turn into a whole pilot. If that's something you'd want to do, that'd probably be even better. But just to kind of showcase what you have as opposed to just here read this. But also like reading a script can also be good. Like I know that's helped a lot of producers and filmmakers and directors. They showed some of their script.
Yeah.
Someone read it and was like, "Oh, this script is actually pretty good." But I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely have to. That's a good idea for sure, though. But nah, I guess. Like, how has that always been how they do it? Like when they pitch, like they have this a storyboard ready.
I mean, whenever you make, I'm pretty sure you don't have to, but when you make the episode, you're gonna have a storyboard anyway.
That's
So
true.
even if you have the script for the episode, you still have to make a storyboard first because you can't. I mean, we used to animate frame by frame, so you need to know going into it what you're actually going to be showcasing. So a
Right.
rough idea, but
I I always just figured, yeah, that makes sense though. It makes sense. I was gonna just wing it. Like, okay, bet. I already got like scripts or whatever. So, but yeah, that
I
does
get
make
you.
sense though.
But I guess what I'm thinking is the more of your vision you have, because think about it like this: your pitch is like going to an investor call and an
Hmm.
investor meeting, and this is your business. The more of your business that you already have, is the more likely they're going to invest, right? So you can sell someone an idea for sure, but you can probably sell someone even more on a prototype. But you can probably sell someone even more on a working functional product, but you just need them to throw some money at it so you can make it better or get it to more people. So this depends. Like
All
at
right.
each step, it's still possible for them to get in on, but the clearer the vision is, the more likely they'll be able to see it, and then of course empty their pockets. So I think this is something to
I got
consider.
a new follower on Twitch. Baby Alexis.
That's what's up. I haven't gotten no followers, bro. Niggas are not rocking with me, bro. I'm still at 3.
They-
How many viewers do you have right now?
uh, let me see. One.
That's still valid. I think it might be. I think it might be. It might be because my Twitch is old. How many followers do you have total right now on Twitch?
I think that's my only one, to be honest.
I got you.
Yeah.
I think the 3 I have is because like when I was streaming like back in 2022, I was just posting it, and a couple of my friends followed me. I think my ex might have. So that's probably where my 3 followers come from. But I don't know anything other than that.
Trying to.
I mean, the views have been valid though. I think
Mhm,
what I really want to do is get that new Skyrim game that just dropped, or the new Elder Scrolls game that just dropped, the remaster. I want to go crazy on
mhm,
that. Cause I know if I go crazy on that, I'm gonna definitely get some more followers. Cause if I do my video game thing, just like submerge myself hours and hours of streaming that game,
mhm.
I know definitely some people will rock with that. So the thing is, it's $50, so it's like I mean, I did just have drill, so I'm good. I
On
mean,
what? On
I'm
PC?
yeah. I mean, I'm good for it, but it's like I don't know. I'm just very anti spending money. But
Nah, I
I
got.
think I'm a cop it though. I need it. I
Yeah,
want it
I think you should.
because it'd be good content. I think right now if maybe pull up Twitch on my phone. Let me see what
It's
how
an
many people
investment.
are playing it. Oh shit! It's the second. It's literally the second biggest thing right now after just chatting. Elder
The
Scrolls
Skyrim
Four
game.
up. Yeah, it's Elder Scrolls Four Oblivion Remastered. 60,000
Mhm.
viewers. That's more than Call of Duty Warzone. I mean, it's not the second biggest. The order isn't proper. IRL is still the second biggest, I think. But it's the second category that pops up. You can't really see it. It's the second category that pops up. It's this one right here, and it
Let me see.
has. I think it has the third most. I don't see any else that has a bigger amount when I'm scrolling through. The game just came out, literally like 2 days ago. So this would be the perfect time
Mhm.
because sometimes niggas start putting out content about a video game like a year after it's out, which there's still audience for, but less. But I am surprised that what I got 20 views off of.
Why my shit just
What'd you say?
Nah, the, the video just started playing randomly. My fault. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I got like 20 views off of Call of Duty World at War. And honestly, that's probably the most views I've gotten so far, aside from my workout video. Funny enough, so that one had 10. So, in all legitimacy, playing games might be what Twitch was made for in the first place. But
It
yeah,
is.
so definitely tempted to cop, but it's just like I know myself so
I feel like you
much.
should, bro. I think it's
But
a
I
good
know once
investment.
I do, I'm going to just throw
Uh,
my life away and play it. Which I also don't have anything to really do aside from draw. So honestly, if I can just split my day up like that,
mhm.
uh, videos, clips, like post to Instagram, post to YouTube, post to Twitch, clips and all that. Go work out, come back and just game,
This is
stream it.
work.
Cause I was fucking playing 12-hour shifts in games for free, bro. Like
Mhm.
I was really out here doing that consistently. So hey, for a chance at some real glory, I might do that again. And I have the
Hey,
time.
I'm gonna log. I'm about to make it a three-way with my other account. Just
Got
letting you
you.
know.
Go
Yeah,
for it.
but it's just me though.
Got you.
I
Got
can
you.
share this. Yeah. What are you saying though?
I'm just saying it's like it's tempting to do to see how like to see what kind of viewership meat is playing because I love RPGs and I feel that it an RPG is probably the best way to almost know somebody if they're playing video games because they're making choices,
Mhm.
making decisions, like they're actually showing how they are, and it's just like hours on end. Especially one that actually makes you make choices as opposed to just roaming
Right.
around and playing the game. Even though that is pretty good indicator of how you are too. Also, just there's just unlimited entertainment possibilities because the randomest, most unexpected shit can be happening, and it can really get you going, really get you surprised, get you scared, get you shocked, all that stuff. So it definitely just be all around really good content.
I'm gonna log out. Nah, for yeah, I definitely had niggas like judge me off of like games that I was bad at. Like not gonna lie, bro. This literally like changed my whole opinion of you. I was like, damn.
That's crazy.
And this was a take, and it sounds like a crazy take, but I can honestly kind of agree with it. This girl was like, if a if a dude isn't good at video games, like he becomes less attractive to her.
What?
I
Usually,
I
I
kind of
mean, a
understand
lot of
what
the
you're
times
coming
I've heard the opposite.
from. Really,
Yeah. But did she mean good as in respective to other dudes or respective to her?
or no, 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 no. She said if he's bad, yeah, if he's bad, he's less attractive. Like if he's
But
bad,
that's what I
so
mean though. Because maybe
uh,
I could see the logic if it's girl is beating dude in video games, she's like yuck. Or if girl is watching her mans get beat by other dudes in the video games, like my man's a loser. So maybe that kind of makes sense. But I don't know. Because apparently one of the most unattractive hobbies a person can have is gaming. When they did that little study.
really, what was on there?
Yeah.
Let me pull that up. That's
Go
something
for it,
cool. Well,
yeah. Like
wait, hold on. Let me do
gaming,
that.
maybe comic books. I know the most attractive ones were reading, maybe drawing, uh
Does working out count?
swimming. I think working out was kind of in the middle. Because girls don't want you to work out. They just want you to be in shape. But they don't want you to work out
Mm,
though. Because whenever someone's doing like a man on the street interview, the complaint and they're like, which guy would you prefer? The complaint is never, oh, this guy's muscles. It's not that it's too much. This guy's muscle looks bad. It's always he looks like he prioritizes too much time in the gym and won't spend that time with me. Or this guy looks like he'll like force me to follow his lifestyle. It's never like it's never specifically about the actual aesthetic or look of the actual physique or person. So it's almost as if they want they want the not the benefit, but they want the product without everything it takes to get to the product. The destination, not the journey.
that's very consistent, but let me not enrage anybody. Yeah, bro, I'm trying to log into my other. This, I don't even remember the password to this. Hold on, let me see. Let me. Oh, that's so simple. So what were you playing today? Oh, you haven't played anything today, have you?
Games? Nah. What I've been trying to do. That's also we were kind of talking about it a little earlier. That's why I've been trying to have happy on my streams,
Hmm.
just so just because I've been encouraging her. That's why I got her a camera as well. Because I'm encouraging her to like try stuff, do stuff. She told me the
Hmm.
other day. I think were you here? No, you weren't here. Chase was here. She was saying that she was selling stuff to her classmates, and I wasn't
You were
knocking the
selling stuff.
business. Yeah, she's been selling squishies. She calls them. So I'm not
What
knocking the
is?
business, bruh. I'm not gonna be like, ah, don't sell,
Definitely not.
do not sell squishies to your classmates. I'm just like, okay, I'm asking her about her
Definitely not knocking.
business. I'm like, yo,
He
like
took this as a job for her to take the incentive to sell things. That's hella impressive.
it is good, right? But it's a matter of keeping that because I mentioned it. We were doing that, but it's a matter of keeping it because at some point
Hmm.
I don't know what happens. It's like, oh, I'm no longer a kid, so I can't do this anymore. But damn well, don't stop. Keep going. So
Yeah,
that's what I'm kind of encouraging her. But I'm also,
I would think for us also too a limiting factor was definitely resources,
yeah, for sure, for
and
sure.
I'm pretty sure happiness is not going to have that problem.
Oh hell no, definitely not.
Yeah. So,
But for her, that's what I try to get her. That's why we've been playing some games together. So we were playing that co-op Call of Duty, and then we have that PS3 game that me and her have been playing together. But also on Wednesday when you decide to pull up, I do have like Pirate Warriors 3 on PS3, so we could stream some of that. That'd be anime related, some gaming anime related content. I also have Pirate Warriors 1 too. can re-download that. We could probably play, but that one's a little bit more. There's like puzzle levels and stuff. So, but it's still a pretty good game. It's a little bit more cinematic too. And then what else do I have? But I've been thinking about playing those with her, and then the random Japanese RPG I have. I've been playing that with Happy too. She's on the last level, or I got her to the last level playing solo because I need her to get her that far, so me and her can play some of the higher level like end game content together. And then pretty much I just want to. Oh, you hear me? Oh wow.
All right, let me mute something.
Yeah, it sounds good now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Let me-
A little bit of an echo still.
Yeah, I'm about to.
It's good now.
Why? What's I even trying to do? I can't even remember anymore.
I
This
have
shit
no
was so
clue
complicated.
either. Were you just trying to share your screen?
What's
Oh yeah, you were gonna share something specific. I can't remember what it was, but I remember bringing it up, and you were like, "I'll pull it up." I can't. Oh, the study of which hobbies were the least attractive.
oh?
Yeah,
All right, let me go ahead and do that. All right, just share these.
I think I gotta click on it.
All right. Wow. So what was it again? Most attractive studies or something? Most attractive hobbies
Yeah,
for men. Oh, let me share the stream too. Make
I
sure
can
we
see
can
it.
see.
I'm watching it right now.
No, no, Streamlabs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, stream ended.
Yeah. It's all good. No, not well. The on the Discord.
Okay. As long as it's showing your screen, then it should be straight.
Yeah, that's cool.
I
So let me
anything in the chat so far?
let me see. Nah. Is a Reddit. Do I go to this Reddit or what do you think?
I mean, you can. Nothing crazy.
I'm wilding. It's so easy. Hold on. Let's just do that. You're streaming too, right?
I'm just recording.
Oh, okay. So you can go on, just go on Twitch on your phone or something, and then you can find it. You can see. I mean,
Oh, see the list or
like you'll see my
see?
screen and stuff.
Got you.
Now I think about it, you might not actually even be able to find my stream. Let me try and find it. I don't have a tag.
You don't have a
Nobody.
tag?
I didn't put any. I was being lazy.
Gotcha, gotcha. I mean, that's fun. It's nothing crazy.
Last time I tried was this on the new Twitch account. I was trying to like find it and uh what happened? I couldn't find it. Like the name was just so common, I guess.
Mm.
Same thing happened on YouTube too. Surprisingly, I mean not surprisingly. It's not that surprising, obviously. Let me
Well, I think when I search Diablo King, I'm the only one that pops up. So maybe.
yeah. I, I think my name is just way more common
Nah, a
because
couple people
it's
pop up. But for videos, it's all mine, I think. Niggas are inactive. And that's the biggest thing I've also realized, man. Like, consistency is not necessarily like, oh, consistency is key. Consistency is the biggest thing. But if you can just be consistent, other people disappear.
no, that's true. Like
Because,
okay, so when
no, no, you go ahead.
I was saying like when I let me see. Okay, yeah. When I was like before like I started being consistent like on YouTube and stuff, when you searched up like the boy who cried Super Saiyan, like there was like it's just hella stuff there, you know? Like I wasn't even you couldn't even see my videos, couldn't see my account or anything. But um now like now when you search up specifically the boy who cried Super Saiyan, like my videos are gonna be like the first to pop up. So like it took a
That's
while.
what's
Like
up. That's
I
what's
remember it
up.
was this one video that kept on popping up every time I looked up the channel or whatever. And my goal for the longest was just like, okay, let me just not get this video to pop up like first at least. And it just happened like maybe like a month ago.
That's what's up, then.
Yeah. So I was like, if it's popping up, then people are going to associate the video with me. Because basically every other video was me at that point.
I get you. But no, that's what's up because I've noticed even on Instagram, there's a bunch of people I follow that are also fitness influencers or whatever.
Hmm.
And I'll be like, huh, this person hasn't posted in a minute. And I'll go check when their last post was. It was from February. I'm just like, dude, you just gotta keep going. I think I'm getting a little bit echo
No, for
from,
real.
you,
For me,
but it's me talking, so it's echo of me.
oh, I guess because my speaker is on, maybe you're just hearing it back.
Yeah, that might be
Does
it
that make
then.
sense?
Yeah, but
Do I turn it down?
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
How's it now?
Yeah, I don't hear myself anymore. But yeah. So or it'll be what's it called? Or I'll see someone post and I'll be like, huh, I haven't seen them post in a minute. Am I tweaking? Or and I'll go check and they haven't posted in maybe 2 weeks. Not to say that oh if you miss a week or miss a day it's over, but it's to say that you'll stay in people's minds pretty much. And
Yeah.
when other people disappear but you haven't, they're gonna continue to remember you. And then however that performs algorithmically or uh priority wise, that'll also do what it does. But I think it's pretty important. It makes a difference.
No, it definitely makes a difference for sure. At least just as far as like people just, it's a lot of, it's like even like accounts, like maybe not on YouTube, but like on other platforms and stuff where it's like there's guys there. It's like I don't follow them, but I'm so used to seeing like their name when I search up a video or
Yeah.
something. that like they've become ingrained in my memory
I
to an
get
extent.
you.
So, I'm just trying to pull this.
Yeah. Hopefully, when someone searches Diablo King, I could be the first account that pops up. Because right now there's a guy with 73, but he hasn't posted in 9 months. 73 followers, hasn't posted in 9 months. His last clip, he has no videos.
Videos.
They just have highlights, and his last clip is from 9 months with 7 views. But he still pops up before mine. But all the other videos are just my videos. So think, damn, think I gotta cop that. Cop that Elder Scrolls, man. It's a matter of when I'd even play it though. I kind of said to
Yeah, I think you
myself
do too,
that
bro.
then I said to myself that on Fridays maybe. That way Friday into Saturday I could just go crazy. But
Mm.
that might be it.
All right, so this is off of the Reddit.
Yeah. Let me pull
Yeah,
it up.
you want me to send you the link so you can find it, so you can see it, or I should just read it out?
Also, your camera's still off. Is that intentional?
Mine?
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't even know that. I guess it just turned off on its own. Let me turn it on. Yeah, it did. It,
Yeah. But you can just read it. Nothing crazy. This is a list.
yeah. Okay. So, okay, it says when a man shows me he has a creative side that piques my interest, photography, writing, music, doesn't matter. Shared hobby can be nice at times, but I think it's more important to have hobbies of your own.
Oh, is this more of a personal post?
Yeah, it's just it's on a Reddit.
There was like
I can go.
there was
There
like
was an
there
article.
was like a study done.
Yeah, I saw. All right, let me go to this one then.
Yeah,
Let's
go to
see.
that one.
My connection is not private. What does that mean? Turn on
It
enhanced
should be
protection.
private because you're on a private Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that's weird. All right, whatever. Let me try it.
I'm super sore from combatives, bro. My neck is cooked.
Is that for everything?
You find the study?
No, it's not for everything. I think that site might have just been a bad site. Let me try again. All right. No, it's just another Reddit. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me try this. What? Why is it doing this? This is from datepsychology.com, but it's saying it's like it's a security warning. Does that sound familiar to you? The website?
I just saw memes about it on Instagram like 3 months ago or something. If you just go to
Let me just try.
images, if you just go to images, you'll probably find it.
Okay, I have seen some images that are popping up, so let me just go to them.
Yeah, it should be a bar graph,
Vertical or horizontal?
vertical,
What's that too? All
and it
right,
should have like a
let me.
lot.
Yeah, let's try it. This. What's on this one? It's to the site. Oh my gosh, bro. X. You go to this shit. Yeah. All right. But so let's see. Reading.
Number one.
That's number one. Yeah. Reading is number one. Then there's foreign languages,
Okay.
playing an instrument, cooking, woodworking, painting, writing, gardening, swimming, photography, hiking, archery. What is that
Are
one?
those towards the middle or still at the top?
I'm basically done. Like astronomy. Is that what it says? No, I'm not astronomy. Let me see. Hold on. Blacksmithing. And traveling. Traveling is at the bottom.
That's missing a lot of
It's kind
hobbies,
of weird.
bruh. It's not mentioning video games. I'm mentioning like collecting.
Okay, now
Oh, those were the
the least
top.
attract.
Okay.
Yeah, those were the top 15, not most. So these are the top 15 least. So comic books is number one. That's crazy. Cosplay, debating. This going from the top to the most to the least, if that makes sense. Like
Yeah.
the most,
The most worst to the
or
least worst.
yeah. So it's comic books, cosplay, debating. Damn, I like to debate, but drinking, MTG. What is MTG?
I know what that is.
Let me search that up.
Major, no, minor, minor, minute, minute. She sent. I think the juice.
Magic,
Oh,
huh?
Magic the
The cheesecake.
Gathering. Magic the Gathering. Yeah.
Uh,
Magic
yeah,
the
that one is
Gathering.
valid. Anime, makeup. The fuck? Makeup.
Hey, bro.
Why would makeup be on?
They're not rocking with
Okay.
James Charles, I
Crypto,
guess.
crypto, cigars, uh, clubbing, marijuana, Funko, arguing online, porn, gambling, and what's that last one? Hold on, Manosphere. I don't know what that means.
That's like red pill stuff.
Oh,
Like Myron Gaines, like Fresh and Fit.
well, can't be mad at that.
Damn, man. They listed all the fun stuff on that side.
So what? Okay, so what would not be in this that niggas like to do?
What do you mean? Anything they missed
Like,
on
yeah,
both
like
on both
what's
sides?
mhm.
They didn't put trapping, bro.
They didn't put that. You're right.
But now
You said
hobbies.
marijuana.
It's not the
Doesn't
same.
count.
They didn't put
It's not the
rapping.
same.
They didn't put rapping either, or like
Yeah,
poetry
niggas like
writing.
to rap.
They didn't put driving. A lot of people
I think.
consider driving a hobby, or motorcycle riding.
Mm,
Uh,
what is manosphere? What the fuck?
Manosphere. It's like Myron Gaines, Fresh and Fit,
Oh
Red
yeah,
Pill
yeah,
Community.
yeah. I
Yeah.
forgot. Tripping.
What else?
I think the
Um,
valid ones on here are drinking,
I feel like drinking
porn.
isn't
What is
valid.
Funko?
Funko
You think so?
Pops. I feel like drinking isn't valid because men and women do it equally. So it's like I don't know. This society is a
Well, whose
society
hobby
that
is drinking
drinks.
though?
A lot of people,
Do
bruh.
they mean like
Most people I know, they'll be like, "Oh, let's go get drinks."
Is
Like,
that a hobby?
yeah, a lot of people just go out to get drinks, and
That's
then the
bullshit
food
though,
is an
because
excuse.
they do that. They do that just as much. So that I don't even
Yeah,
feel
that's
like
why I said that
that
that's
doesn't
not
even
that
work.
one's not valid.
Yeah, that's not valid. Comic books is crazy. Like, what do females have against comic books? Damn.
That one's now we've been knew that. Been knew that. They didn't put movies, TV shows on anything, but they
Yeah,
did.
they
They
didn't.
did
But they put
mention
anime.
anime.
That's like number 6 on the list.
Yeah,
It's pretty high.
but that's why I said the thing about drinking. Because if they had mentioned movies and TV shows, it's like y'all watch movies, y'all watch TV shows just as
Yeah, fact.
much. But I guess they just don't want men drinking. They want to be able to drink. That must be it.
But not a lot of them care that much about porn. I mean, I guess
I
it's
mean, it's still in the top worst though.
yeah, it's in the top.
It still made the list out
Yeah,
of everything there
yeah,
is. Yeah,
yeah. So that is pretty high.
yeah.
Yeah, so anime over porn though. That's okay.
It shows our priorities, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
that's actually crazy to
Debating is
think,
really
bro.
high.
That's actually crazy to think. I wonder.
Debating actually makes sense.
I mean, especially I think online arguing more so. Your
Yeah, that's
man,
valid.
your man is like,
But that's a whole different category too. Online arguing.
but Shotties would say they don't want a debater, but then want a lawyer.
Nigga,
Like that
because
made
they
no
just
sense. They just want to be
yeah.
right. They just don't want a nigga that give them some competition.
That's literally it, bro. That's literally it.
but
That's
um, but yeah, online arguing though that one makes sense because it's like no way you're out here getting mad at your phone, bro. Like while you should be
yeah.
like talking or spending time with your girl. That'd be wild. Or as a hobby too. Like imagine going on a date and being like, yeah,
That's a hobby.
yeah, I engage in discourse with online individuals. It gets heated a lot. Yeah, that's nuts, bro.
Yeah. Bro, what are your thoughts on this what's it called? The man versus dog debates.
Oh, actually, bro, me and the homie, one of my homies, his name
Bro,
is
niggas
Jelani.
are out here trying to argue. Wait, let me hear what you gotta say first. Hold on.
So
Go
my
ahead, go
homie
ahead.
Jelani had like sent me like a bunch
Uh
of like videos on Snapchat. He was like he was just upset because he was having that exact conversation in another one of our discords. The thing is, everyone
uh
was kind of clowning him because he was saying that no, of course, like a normal like most humans are being able to deal with a dog. Like most able-bodied humans can deal with a dog and like come out on
right.
top. But they were saying that like nah, it's people with like ego problems or people that are unrealistic and all that stuff that think that they could deal with a dog. So when he told me that, I was like, oh hell no, I gotta get involved with this. So I hopped in there. I was like, y'all tweaking if you think you can't deal with a dog, bro. Like a dog, like
To
most,
be honest, bro.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, you go ahead, you finish.
I was like, we went into it. When we pulled up the stats, we're like, okay, most dog attacks are from pit bulls, right? Pit bulls only
Mm-hmm.
kill the number of deaths per year from dogs is like 25 people, right? So my estimation
Mm-hmm.
is I'm guessing at least more than 50 times dogs and humans get into some kind of like combative situation, right? And only
Mm-hmm.
25 of those times people die. So that must mean the other 25% people are surviving somehow, or the other 50%, or the other 25, or however many more. Like, how many dogs are there in this world, or not even in this world? Yeah, in the world that interact with humans in a negative way on a daily basis that aren't killing humans.
All
So
right.
I think that points in the direction that humans are winning these encounters in some form or fashion. Usually, maybe due to weapons. I'm guessing sometimes it's also not going to be due to weapons. And then at the same time, we wouldn't keep things in our houses that are going to kill us. Like as simple as that. Like if worst coming to worst, most people will be able to deal with the dog. But that's why we don't keep things like lions and or you have to pay a lot or live in special states to keep those. We don't keep things like lions. We don't keep things like the other more dangerous animals, but we do keep dogs and cats and stuff.
Right.
And also, a pit bull only weighs like 35 to 60 pounds. Most people can curl that. Most people can throw that. Most people can do. Most jobs descriptions have must be able to lift 40 pounds overhead or something like that. Most people can lift a pit bull and throw it, chuck it, kick it. There's no way that we both agreed that like there's no way you're losing to a dog. It just doesn't make sense. Average person versus average dog, like average person's coming out on top, bro.
You still see me?
Yeah. And
All right.
even I take it further to say even big dogs too, like German shepherds, golden retrievers, bro, still whooping them,
Mm,
bro. Forget a pit bull.
to be honest, bro. To be honest, I if I'm being straight up, bro, if you're losing to a dog, I don't want you around me. Like I'm being dead ass. If you feel like a dog is going to kill you, like think of this the argument is a fight to the death.
Nah,
If you feel like
exactly.
a dog is going to kill you, bro, I don't need as a
The
man, bro. I
way
don't need you around
the
me.
way I put it in one of the messages, I put it like this, right? The people that decide that a dog is gonna be able to take them out, it's gonna take them out.
Mhm.
But the people that have
Yes,
decided
literally.
that no matter what, they're not losing to a dog, they're not losing to a dog, bro.
If you say your limit in life is a dog, you
It,
good.
it's kind of like that, but even just a little bit different. It's kind of like that, as in people are defining what they're capable of. But it's also someone that has the whether it's the confidence, the autism, the narcissism, the the reality, like whatever it is that's making them say that they can take a dog in a fight. I believe them because that person when it's time to back those words up, they're like, oh shit, all that shit I was talking, I gotta show out now. They're probably gonna be RKOing that dog, juggling that thing, like hitting them with Hadokens. But someone that is already put into their mind that oh, there's no way I could ever defeat a dog, and they're probably right. They're probably gonna see the dog. Something about them's gonna make them start trembling, like, oh no, I can't do this, and they're gonna get cooked. And that's that.
Yeah,
But then
bro.
I phrased it that every human that's able bodied has the capabilities to defeat a dog. Every now and then people get
Yeah.
unlucky. People like, you get hit in the wrong spot, like you drop your guard, like sometimes you have a better
Mhm.
matchup and still lose, you know? It happens.
Have to be. Nah, it just can't happen to me personally. Like I don't
Yeah,
know, bro.
me personally,
I don't need I don't need you around me if you can't beat a dog.
yeah,
Like straight
10,
up.
10 times out of 10, bro. I'm whooping the dog, bro. Even the big ones, bro.
What happened to the
Now,
stream?
the stream stopped.
Yeah.
Probably because we started talking about whooping dog.
Maybe.
I don't think that's why. I don't think that's why. I'm just joking. I don't know. That's crazy.
Nah, I think
Twitch is trying to censor us from spreading the truth.
uh what? Shit is still going. I don't even what was he talking about?
Because I remember once we did like an animal tier list where we were like
Yeah.
deciding which animals we were ranking them by our ability to defeat them in
Mm,
combat. And we put dogs like actually I can pull that shit up right now. Hold on. We
I don't
put
remember
dogs
this.
so low. It wasn't me and you. It was with the
Oh,
same friend that sent me the videos complaining. We put dogs so low, bro. I'm actually surprised that this is coming back now. Cause dogs and everything, we're out here talking about if we can survive gorilla attacks, and honestly, even the
okay,
100,
so
okay, I got opinions on
yeah,
that too.
what's,
I
what
think
are your
people,
thoughts? Like, humans versus gorillas.
I think people aren't giving humans enough credit because think like this, right? So
It's sounding
gorillas gorillas suck at fighting. It's
hold
to
on,
the
bro. Let me
point
send you
that
the link. Nigga, if your human brain is allowing you to get defeated by a gorilla when there's 100 of you niggas, bro,
that's
you deserve to
crazy,
die, bro.
bro. Because think like this,
You deserve,
gorillas get poached all the time
yeah.
by people without guns.
Nigga, my thing is, what was happening to niggas before,
Yeah,
like,
were gorillas just
when
cooking
we started
everybody in encounters, bro? No.
exactly,
Where is the
what the
beware
fuck,
of gorillas? There are no stories of gorillas are super dangerous. Watch out for them. No, no one cares about them. It's
nigga,
always lions, tigers, bears. Gorillas
we was
gorillas were never
killing them.
ops. Gorillas were never on that tier, bro.
We were fucking killing woolly mammoths, bro.
That's
You're
what
telling me we're gonna
that's what
lose to
someone was
gorillas?
also mentioned too. Like no way we were
You're telling me we're
soloing
gonna lose
woolly
to
mammoths and now
gorillas, bro?
y'all want to lose to gorillas and dogs. That's crazy, bro. We've really fallen as a species, bro.
This shit is crazy, bro. Honestly, with the way niggas are talking, yeah, them niggas might really lose for
That's
real.
what I'm saying though. Niggas think they're gonna lose, bro. They will. Like they already decided their fate, bro. They know what they're capable of. I suppose they know what they're capable of, and it's not much. Me personally, we're taking out gorillas. We're taking out dogs.
I mean, I kind of look at like if you open your mouth to say, "Yeah, bro, a dog is gonna beat me," like I had to judge you. Like I just like, yeah, bro, I'll die to a dog. It's gonna kill me. Like niggas are saying that shit. Like that's wild.
All right, all right. Animal
So
tier
what were they
list.
saying in the chat when bro was talking about it? What were they telling him?
About wait, what? No, they were just it was all non. None of it really made sense. They were saying, "Oh, the dog will like go for your neck, like it'll bite you, you'll bleed out." It wasn't. It was things that make sense
Nigga,
until you actually think them out.
can't
Like, no,
the
you're not
dog,
gonna bleed
you know?
out. It takes longer to bleed out. Like, no, you're not going to. No, you're not going to freaking. See, we didn't even put
You
dogs
said
at. Hold on. I got the tier list up. We didn't even we put dogs on easy mode, bro. So we got the
exactly, bro.
so we got uh so we were like looking everything up at the same time. So we had no diff win, game journalist mode, easy mode, good game, slight challenge, semi difficult, very difficult, and then no diff loss. So for easy mode, we had dogs in easy mode, bruh. Oh, wait, no, this is a wolf, not even the dog. Where did we put the dog? I'm skipping to the end of the video. I can even like if you want to, I can stream my screen and we can react to what we had said at the time. Cause this is an archived video
Yeah,
on YouTube.
no, that's cool.
We put dog in no diff win, no difficulty. Yet now, for however many years later, niggas will be like, "Oh no, a dog." So this is 2 years ago. Niggas already knew they could beat dogs 2 years ago. Damn sure I know I can beat it now. All right, let me.
Yeah,
But like, yeah, like one of them is like like an like a people think people thinking dogs are the menaces, bro. We got dolphins, we got elephants, we got rhinoceroses, we got hippopotami, bro. Those are the real beasts that they should be like, oh yeah, never.
those are
Even I
the
think
real problem.
even like an orangutan, we put semi difficult,
Yeah,
but
mid
it's
diff.
still possible though.
I think that shit is hella possible. Them niggas' legs are they're too short.
Just kick them niggas, bro. Front kicks, side
Yeah,
kicks, throw stuff at them. We got better aim. Just keep throwing shit at them. There's rocks, because a rock will give a nigga a concussion real quick.
yeah.
We got baseball players throwing things, throwing baseballs at like what 90 miles per hour and shit like that, 80 miles. If you throw a rock at animal's head, bro, come on, you can't tell me the rock method doesn't work. That's crazy.
That's
All right,
exactly what I was thinking. Cause I remember I was watching this video. This nigga was
all
like,
right.
"Oh, a gorilla's bones are so hard that you're not going to be able to break it with your hands or whatever."
Can you see
I'm
my
like, nigga,
screen?
who's take a rock, nigga? Like,
Can you see my screen?
take a rock back. Um, yeah, let me see.
I guess they can't see my screen though, but they'll be able to hear it. But can you see
No,
it?
they can see it.
No, I mean like my stream. My stream will be able to because I got it pulled up on my other monitor.
Oh,
I guess I could just
yeah,
drag it over real quick.
yeah, I'm seeing it though.
All right, perfect. All right, so I'm gonna play it now. I think this is the part where we talk about the dog.
Put it right there, yeah.
All
That's
right.
fishing though. That's different.
But
Crabs.
even then, still,
I
they
mean,
getting
but think about it
clapped
like
easy,
that. You
bro.
have a net underwater. You just catch that bitch, and then you chill.
Oh, I thought we only
Yeah,
had
and
a
then
night.
fucking like
I thought we only
hanging
had a
out to
night.
dry, and then
No,
it dies.
I'm just saying,
And
I'm
I
just
s-
saying, I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
Like,
It's that's an easy clap. What is that next?
Crab.
That food?
crab, no, it's
That's a
crab. Well,
crab.
it's food.
I'm
It
cooking
is
that.
food. It's just actually funny, bro. All right, let me skip a little bit. Nah, I can let it play. I can let it play. Food,
Oh,
bro. Hey,
I'm
Mr.
cooking that
Krabs,
No
whole
diff. No diff.
lobster.
At most, you're probably just gonna
dog.
get
All
I'm
right, dog.
curbing.
no diff.
That's
No
like
diff.
Bro, look how small that
No
dog is.
diff.
I'm kicking. That's no diff too.
No diff. Peacock. No diff.
Oh, peacock. No, it's not
hey,
no.
yo,
Yeah,
we didn't even spend time on it, bruh. Instantly,
niggas just
instantly,
no div.
no diff.
We should do that again, bro.
Oh, animal tier list.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do it Wednesday when Chimney pulls up. That would be pretty funny.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, because we were all in Discord. We had maybe like 5 people. So honestly, what we need to do is when that are you still streaming, right?
Yeah.
Clip that portion. I want to send it into the group chat. Be like, this was you niggas 2 years ago. What happened? Why'd y'all change? Because it was the same people. Like, did y'all lose
Nah,
your
for real.
abilities since then? What happened? But but yeah. So
Yeah. A bare knuckle MMA fighter's dog was so excited after he knocked the other guy out. He ran to the cage and dabbed him up. The heck? Yeah. If you're losing to a dog, bro, I don't know what to tell you. Just give up on life. For real.
it's crazy.
Just messing. I'm just playing. But it's wild, bro. It's wild.
Life is hard enough, bro. I can't imagine how hard it would be if dog could cook me, bro. Like life is hard enough.
Yeah.
Life is hard
Just
enough.
battle to the death, bro. A battle to the death, like
Like you're telling me you couldn't just figure that niggas have literally been on record fighting a pack of wolves, bro. Fighting bears and surviving. You're gonna tell me that a dog is gonna take you out? Literally man's best friend?
exactly.
If man's best friend is
The
killing
niggas are
you, I'd hate to see man's
niggas
worst
are
enemy, bro. What is man's worst enemy gonna do to
niggas,
you?
facts. I didn't even think about that's a bar.
It's
When
crazy,
niggas are
bro.
bringing up like extreme example, like rare dog breeds and shit, like that means anything. Like,
It's not
bro,
the average
it
dog,
doesn't
bro.
matter. I'm not dying, bro. It doesn't matter, bro. I'm not dying, bro. Like dying,
Nah, bro. If he
dying,
can't,
bro.
if he
No.
can't chomp my head off, I'm not going out. Like, I'm
All right, let's
sorry.
see.
And at the worst case,
Let's
it's
see
gonna
how.
be a draw. At the
Uh,
worst case, it's gonna be a draw. I'm not
we'll
losing.
never get to that.
I'm not losing.
Facts. All right, let's see how many of these attractive hobbies I engage in, though. Reading, Yeah, I read. I play an instrument. Mm, that I know of.
I play
Cooking.
the
Yeah, I'll throw that in there.
I play the
What is
flute.
woodwork? Oh, woodworking,
Yeah, like
like
making
building stuff.
tables. Yeah, cutting wood. Yeah, all that.
I can do that. I mean, I don't, but I can do that if I wanted to. Painting. Yeah, I paint. I paint here and there.
You heard it first
Writing.
here,
I write.
ladies.
Gardening. No. The fuck? No, I'm just playing. But I don't. Swimming. Every now and then, yeah. Photography, sure. Astronomy. What do they mean by astronomy? It's like stargazing,
I guess so. Shotties do love that. So
bro.
that's
But
a
you know what?
method.
I actually crazy. You know what's also on this list?
What?
Blacksmithing.
That one was a little. That one
I
actually
act-
did catch me off guard a little bit, but I guess it's more so making them as opposed to playing with them. Because I know that that Hema shit is probably if they knew the word, they would have put that shit on there hella fast. Like because cosplaying is on there, even though most of those shies probably engage in the same shit. But definitely blacksmithing
yeah,
kind of
actually,
makes
I've
sense.
definitely been meaning to blacksmith, like to make some shit. I'm going to soon, like hella soon. Probably over the summer, I'm gonna make some shit for real. It's really just been the time, but yeah, yeah. Nah, but that was, hey man, niggas can't win for losing, bro. Niggas can't win for losing. Surprised the ultimate yapper didn't want to get on here, bro.
Did you ask him?
I didn't. You didn't ask him,
Bruh.
bro. What do you think about this Shannon Sharp stuff going on, bro?
Someone had a good point, bro. He's just too old, bro. Are you? Why are you
Yeah,
married, bro? Go get a wife, bro. I mean,
he said he couldn't be married.
at the
Like
very least, though, at least he beat the gay
he could
allegations.
be
No one's
married.
calling him fruity anymore.
You said what?
No one's calling him fruity anymore. Like this is the second scandal, bro. Because
Yeah.
niggas were thinking that he was closeted for a minute, but now
Yeah,
ain't
I don't
nobody
think
saying
anybody
shit.
really believe.
Hey,
Niggas were just
but
throwing
no
that.
one's saying it now. That's what I mean. It's completely
No,
gone
yeah,
radio
nobody's
silent.
saying.
Not even a peep about it.
Yeah.
Yep.
But is it worth it?
That's what you get for playing in
Is it
not
worth?
even just the snow, bro. Bro's been playing in like fresh snow.
He's been playing in the snow, and playing in the lakes. What's pre-snow? I
I
don't
don't
know.
even know, bro. But
Crazy though.
hey, I mean, I don't. My conditions for him aren't the same as Umar. My conditions for him is, bro, just go get a wife and kids, bro. Like you're too old for this.
It's weird because he said he wouldn't even go that low. Like he said he messes with women in their 30s and stuff.
He was lying, bro.
It's just like
He messes with freaks, bro. That's what he wants.
obviously,
All sizes, all ages,
obviously,
bro.
bro.
Freaks, bro. And
Yeah, that's weird.
him and him and freaking what's his face? I can't
It's
remember
so
his name.
avoidable, bro.
Can't remember his name. But how
That
is
was
he?
what? What was he doing?
Kevin Gates. Him and Kevin Gates going band for freakiness, bro. Like that was actually something. That was actually something that me and CJ were thinking about. We were thinking about doing a tier list for
The
freakiest
most freaky
celebrities.
niggas.
Yeah, yes. And we were thinking about how we'd have Kevin
Hilarious.
Gates. I forgot. We had like really good names for each thing. It was like vanilla,
Who's on
like
the Mount Rushmore?
Mount Rushmore freaky, bro. Definitely Kevin
Yeah.
Gates. Definitely gotta throw
What's that?
this unk up here now.
Let me see. Hold on, hold on.
Oh, what's his name? Game is game. That guy.
Game is game.
How the fuck you teach it? Game is game. That guy. Oh,
Oh,
also the that light skinned dude that went to Japan. You know what I'm talking about? The one he's also
Nah.
kind of like Game is Game. He's like, all right, this is what you do if you're really down bad. See, first you go on the sexual assault people charged with sexual assault in your area.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's also another one. He's on the front Mount Rushmore
That's-
freakiness as well. And of course, Diddy. Diddy probably has his own tier at the top.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
about this nigga. Like the Godfather of this shit for real.
Yeah. Oh, also Cosby. Cosby's another Mount Rushmore freak.
Yeah.
And then
All these niggas letting us down, bro. They not even letting us down, but they're giving us a bad name,
I
like a
guess
bad rep.
you could throw Harvey Weinstein in there and Jeffrey Epstein.
Mix it up.
Yeah, add some diversity
I
to it.
don't even know if you call them freaky. They're like obviously they are, but like kind of more. It's like a different thing altogether.
Fair, fair.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I guess they would go in the Diddy tier. Well, I guess Jeffrey Epstein would be in the Diddy tier. Weinstein is more in the immoral, not illegal.
Nah, but Epstein had an island, right?
Yeah, his was in the illegal tier. So he would go up there with Diddy and Bill Cosby. So it'd be like the top tier would be like
That's a that's
immoral
a
and
tier.
illegal, and then the tier underneath that would just be like just immoral because it's not quite the same. Like Kevin Gates shouldn't be lumped in with like Bill Cosby level of freakiness, you know, because all of his freakiness is
Yeah,
consensual at the very least. And then I'll probably throw Shaq in there, Shaquille O'Neal. I think he's a freak. Um,
I commented cheap viewers on streamblue.com.
what'd you say?
Okay. He's telling me about some cheap viewers.
Oh, buy viewers.
Yeah,
Eh,
I guess. But yeah, but you know what I was thinking about doing? We could probably do this on Wednesday. I was gonna call up some like some girls, some random girls and stuff, and just see where it goes. Honestly,
like people that you actually know.
nah, randoms.
How would you call up randoms?
Like on like I don't know, like something like monkey or something.
Oh, me and Chase had actually did that like a week or two ago. No, not a week or two. Last week before I went to drill.
Like how we,
How'd it go?
yeah.
It was just like it was really just men looking for women. And then, like, maybe a couple times it was like girls, but we
It's
only
just
had
finding niggas.
yeah, and we didn't really have
Just,
like crazy any like actual conversation except for with a couple.
why not?
I mean, like everyone was really heavy on the skip button, so
Oh,
yeah, we didn't really have. We only had like a few actual conversations.
gotcha.
Yeah, yeah. I think it is getting to that time though. It's already 1. I gotta get up at like
Yeah,
5:30 or something.
at 3.
5:30.
Oh, 5:30.
Yeah, I can go back to sleep, but
Yeah,
still gotta get up. So yeah,
yeah.
hope y'all enjoyed this stream slash video recording.
You gotta, you gotta, like a inspirational speech or something
Yeah, I
that
got you. I
you'd like
got
to
you.
share.
Hey, we started this off kind of just talking about, you know,
Wait. Let me get the atmosphere right first.
you're gonna start playing this freaking soundboard shit. All
Yeah,
right, go
man.
for it. Go for it.
Clips, right? You got a clip farm. You feel me?
Fair, fair, fair. Go for it, bro. Let me know when to start.
Gotcha. Why is this shit doing this now? What does that sound? Your camera stopped working all of a sudden.
I mean, I can still see you.
Whoa, what is going on? Let me let it load up. Is the new stream started?
Hey yo.
No, I don't think it was. But the time changed though. But why? All right, just hang up and call me back.
All right.
All right, there we go. That was weird. Now the quality is bad. Oh, pixely.
Looks fine on my end.
Oh, there. Yeah, okay. It just got better. All right. Hold on. Let me test it. All right. Ready?
All right. Wait, can you hear me?
You ready? Yeah.
All right. I'm ready.
All right, go ahead.
All right. So we started off this. We started this thing off talking about how, you know, as children, we had ambitions, hobbies, dreams that we really could have taken and built on to actually create and make something for ourselves, but we kind of abandoned it. So we're just kind of talking and understanding and sharing that, just go out and do that thing, whatever it is you think you have a talent for, even if you don't, right? Because what is the harm in you actually
All right.
going out and trying? Just go out and try to do that thing. Maybe you're good at it, maybe you're not. Just go out and try. Because what's the worst that could happen?
Valid. Okay. Let me see if I can come up with something.
You can really clip farming, bro.
Uh, you guys to, bro. Let me see.
What
Give me something, bro.
do you mean?
Can't think of anything off the top of my head. Let me think. Okay, I think I got something.
Cook, cook, cook.
All right. Play my music. In life, there's always going to be people that try and stop you from doing whatever it is you want to do. But you just have to be able to keep on going, and you have to be able to keep on going and not let anybody deter you or um try and hinder you from doing whatever it is that you want to do. Like, don't let anybody try and take your dreams away or tell you that it's not possible. Just go for it. Whatever it is that you want to do, just go for it. That's it.
And scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's it. I'll probably schedule this for sometime soon.
Uh,
I don't even think
uh
the last video I recorded is posted yet with Happy.
I seen
Damn.
it,
It
or
did?
maybe I seen
The
clips. I guess.
gaming? No, not on YouTube. Not on YouTube. But I think if we stream more, I'll post them more. I think I just had it set up to post like the first and like the 15th or something.
Are you down to hop on Discord tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Monday.
Huh?
Yeah, I'd be down.
Yeah. Okay. I do have work tomorrow, but I might have time beforehand.
Sounds good. As long as I'm done with all my other
Yeah.
stuff. Right.
We can go ahead and talk tonight, though.
Yeah. For sure.
We can
Well,
go ahead and stream.
good night, y'all. Make sure to check the
Yeah. Good
boy
night,
out
everyone.
on what? Plug your stuff. Plug your stuff.
Um, can check me out. Can check me out on YouTube at ETV. Feel me? That's the new channel, ETV. You can find me. You can find me on Twitch at 3B Streams, and yeah, you feel me? That's
Oh,
pretty much it.
that's really it. Oh, y'all take it easy.
All right.